about, contact, ice cream, smoothie, special. And if I go to the images, you will see I have the social media, I have a logo, and I have one probably hero box background image. So I am going to make the connection between my Dreamweaver and this new folder first. So I'm going to run Dreamweaver. Can you see everything clearly on my screen? Okay. So I'm going to close these things. And I'm going to the site, manage site. So I have those guys, and I'm going to actually run a new new site. I'm going to call this one, let's say rollover in this time. Rollover location. So location was in here. Your name lab 2. And I'm going to click on the advanced image, the default image. This one also, and save. So I want to make sure I can see all those files and everything in here. So I'm going to double click on index first, and then you will see what exactly we did, let's say last week. Huh? Same things that I showed you last week. Say there is a one simple shape, layout, then the transition button, then the logo is in here. Then I have one image for the hero box. This is my section 1. In my footer, I have those social media icons, YouTube videos going here, and the Google map in here. So I'm going to say save all, and I'm going to check it in browser. So here we go. Yeah. And probably Facebook is going to be linked to Facebook. Great. So this is the page I have. Huh? If I go click on the about, you will see I have the same things. Smoothie, I have this one. Contact, I have this one. Index. So that's really weird. In home or index, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if I click on the about, you will see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So probably a special ice cream is not in the other one. So let me answer these things. Give me a second. Okay. No idea what's happening. So yeah. So probably I forgot to add a special ice cream on the other one here too. So first I'm going to add this one to my home page, which is here. How can I do this? Simply I'm going to those guys, and after smoothie, I'm going to just copy this guy, copy, enter, paste, and I'm going to change this one to special ice cream, I think. Right, save all. Yeah, so simply you can add it. So now all the pages will look like each other. Save all. Then I'm going to double click on all other pages I have. So as you can see, you can only see the index in here, but I want about. Then I want what was that? Ice cream. So where's ice cream? Here we go. Ice cream. Then I have the smoothies. So I'm going to open the smoothies also. Then I have the special ice cream. I don't have any pages for the special one. That's fine. And here goes special I have. And then contact. So all my pages are open here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Every time I'm going to change this photo, that will change for all of them. And I don't like it. I want to have a different kind of ice cream photo for the different pages. First, I'm going to prepare my images. Because those images will be the background image of the hero box, so I'm going to the CSS designer. I'm going to select the hero box, and you will see it is 400 height. So I know this image is 400 height. And if I go to the main container, you will see it's 1200. So it means the photo I need for all those hero boxes in the different pages, plus the main one, is 1200 by 400. So let me run Photoshop here. Also, I'm going to the pixel. Let's go more ice cream image, huh? PEX. Oh. Let's search for the more ice cream. Ice cream. That's good. Looks delicious, huh? I'm going to click on the free download. And probably we are going to download folder. I'm going to save them in the download folder. The next one is this one. This one is good too. What is this one? This one is good too. They all look like each other. Let's go for this fancy one with the Smarties. And I think we need one more. Now I want the ice cream one. Let's go for those guys. Maybe this strawberry one. So the images are ready. I'm going to open all of them in Photoshop. So let me close those guys. File, open, download, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we. And then I have to fit their size to 1200 by 400, and of course the proper naming. So this is the first one. I'm going to check its size first. Too big. I'm going to give it 1300. So make sure both numbers are bigger than the number I want. Then I'm going to rectangular marquee tool. I'm going to change normal to the fixed size. So this one must be 1200, and this one 400. Perfect. So I'm going to click somewhere here. And let's say image, crop, file, export, save for web. And I'm going to, let me go to the JPEG, and I'm going to save it as a hero box, but I'm going to say hero box about. Imagine after hero box, I have about. It means that image will sit on the top of the about. Let's close it. I don't want it anymore. This one, let's the size first. Image size, let's say in this time 1500. So I'm going to click somewhere here. So weird, I cannot use this one, but that's fine. Image, crop, file, export, save for the legacy. I'm going to save this one for the contact page. So I'm going to say hero box, but let's say I'm going to close this one too. Image size 1300. Image, crop, file, export, save forward legacy. There you go. I'm going to, let's say this one for the special, I don't know, maybe. Special. Close it also. Again, image size, let's say 1200 in this time. Image, crop. I forgot the name of the page. It's probably the last one. Smoothie, maybe? Smoothie. Close this one. And probably the last one is ice cream itself. So again, this one, I'm going to 1250. Click it here. And then again, image crop, file, export, save for web legacy, and ice cream. Great. So my background image for different hero boxes are ready. Okay. I'm going to stay on the first one, which is the index one. So index one is using this image. I'm not going to change this one. Because if I go to the index and then the hero box, and if I go to background, you will see the image I have. So it's called the HeroBox_ice cream. I'm not going to change this one. But I'm going to the CSS, and go to the codes, and I'm going to find this HeroBox. You know, the height is 400, and the background image is this image. I'm going to copy this, Command C or Control C. This one again, so I'm going to paste it several times. We have enough. Imagine. I'm not going to touch this one because this one is for my main one. But this one I'm going to add about. Do not forget, I don't have the about box yet. I'm going to change this one to ice cream. I'm going to change this one to a special. A smoothie and contact. File, save all. So my boxes are ready. CSS1. So I said I'm not going to change this one because this one is going to this one. But I'm going to change those guys. So for the about one, I need the image related to the about. So parentheses. Actually, delete this one. Browse it. Images. Oh, where are my images now? Probably I saved them somewhere else. I think I saved them in the transition. Yeah, so I'm going to remove them from here. This one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copy back to here, images, and paste them here. Yeah, good one. So I'm going back to here. I'm going to browse it. So now I have one for the about. Do not forget the semicolon at the end. The next one is ice cream page. So I can actually get rid of this one here to here. Find ice cream. Let me make sure I know ice cream, yeah. Then I'm going to get rid of this one now. Hashtag. So this one is for a special. There you go. Then I'm going for the smoothie. A smoothie, yeah. And then contact. Yeah. So my CSS is done. Let's say file, save all. And guys, do not forget, I'm only using one CSS. Why one CSS? Because if you go to my folder here, you will see in my CSS file, I have only one CSS, which is going to control all my pages. Now I have to rename my HTML part to the one I have. So I'm not going to touch the main one, but I'm going to change this one to about. If I go to the source code, can you see my hero box needs about done. Immediately when I'm going to change its name, it's bringing the new one without touching the first one. So I'm going back to ice cream one. Go to the HTML code. I'm going to find hero box. And after that, I'm going to type ice cream, the same name I used for my div class. Here we go. Boom. Back to the smoothie. HTML code, hero box, and then a smoothie. Only you should remember the name you're going to use. Special HTML code. Special. There we go. And then finally, contact. Code, hero box. Inside it, I'm going to add contact. There we go. I told you I know something. So now I'm going to save all for all of them. And let me go check it. So this is my page. And this is the index one, so you can see the index here. About is this. Ice cream is this. The special contact. Because I changed the class name of the HTML for the hero box, then I'm going to add extra line with the same size and everything, but the only things I'm going to change is the background image. So let me stop filming and tell me what you think. Viplav is here, Ambika is here, Damilola. Damilola, how come you didn't send me your project yet? Damilola Adianjo, can you hear me? If you don't, any of you, doesn't matter, send me your lab one yet. So it's better to send it tonight. Otherwise, I'm not going to add your lab one grade. So, do you guys have any question for this part? Yes, I can hear you. My laptop got corrupted. So we'll do it again. So you have time. You have time and you should do it and send it to me. So this one was the first part of your, yeah.
Hello? So you asked me the question that I've not submitted the assignment, but can you please check on your Blackboard that if it is there or not. Can you see it, please?
Let me check it right now. Sherry Joe, where are you? Yeah, you're good.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So any question about adding extra image on the different pages? It's very simple, it's nothing. Just first you're going to change the HTML name and then add the extra or some of CSS and then upload it. Sharija, what do you mean adding a video?
So on the first page, can you add a video?
Yeah, you can. But make sure that video should be the GIF.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's a background image, and the background image, you cannot put the video on the background image. It should be the GIF video.
But what if we want to add a video on a website? So how can we do that?
I'm going to show you later. After the study week, I'm going to show you how to add the video and audio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but not as a background image. They are background images, so they are CSS.
Oh, okay. Noted.
Totally different things, yeah. Okay. So after those things, let me actually record my class again. And also I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay. So let's say in my index page, which is this page only, I want to add to the new product on the section 1. Section 1 is this one. That reason I need 3 different div inside it. So it means if I go to the source code, let me go to the code view and find section 1, you will see the section 1 is empty. It's only section 1 open and section 1 close. And if you go to the section 1 CSS, you will see it has a 500 height and the background color, nothing else. I'm going back to source code, which is the HTML files, and I'm going to add 3 different divs here. Hello, div space class equal double quote. Let's call them product, for example. No? Products. They have S. I'm going to copy this div, open and close, which is sitting inside the section open, section close. Control-C to copy it. And I'm going to click out of the first one and then Control-V and again Control-V. So it means I have 3 div and their name is product and they are inside the section 1. Same as the way that I did for the footer. But their size is different. So I'm going here, press dot, and I'm going to find those new div. So select it and enter. I'm going to give them width 300 pixel, of course, height 400, so they must be smaller than this, because this one, the section 1 is 500, so that one must be smaller than that. Let's say 100. You can see them here. And then I'm going to say float left. When I'm going to apply float left, they will be horizontally. I'm going to give them some spacing. Let's say, for example, margin top 50 and margin left 75. So they will be kind of perfectly fit in here. Now I'm going to put or insert rollover image inside them. Where is rollover image? It's in here. Insert HTML rollover image. You should remember that address or write it somewhere. Insert HTML and then rollover image. But my images are not ready for those 3 boxes. And because this is rollover, so I need 2 images for each of them. Okay. Let me go find image again. Pixel again. And I'm going to search for, let's say, banana ice cream. Let's say this is my new product, Banana ice cream. How come there is no banana ice cream here? I like this.
Play-Doh Republic.
Banana ice cream. We already, I think, download this one. I'm going to download it again. It is 35. Yeah. Ooh, who's this guy? I'm going to open this image in Photoshop. And I already know the box I have is 300 by 400. So I'm going to the image size. I'm going to change it to a little bit closer to the number I want. You can see it better. Then back to rectangular marquee tool, fixed size. I'm going to change this one to the 300 and 400, and I'm going to click somewhere. So this is the area I need. Image, crop, file, export, save for web legacy, save. I'm going to call this guy banana underscore over. So it means I need that photo for the over situation. Banana over. Then I'm going to the image adjustment black and white. Remember this address too. Image adjustments black and white. So it's the black and white now. You can play with those numbers if what you want. And then again, file, export, save for web legacy, save. So I already have the banana over. I'm going to select it, but I'm going to rename it to normal or original, doesn't matter. So I have 2 images, same size, same situation, everything is the same, but only their color system is different. One of them is black and white, one of them is color. And both of them are saved in each folder. So I'm going back to Dreamweaver, and I'm going to click inside my box. Make sure you're inside your first box. Then I'm going to the insert, HTML, rollover image. Where is it? Here we go. I have two image spots, one for the original or normal and one for the rollover. What? You know what happened? Again, I saved them in the wrong folder. Because my default saving is on transition. This one and this one. Copy. Back to here. Paste. Yep. Sorry about it. Insert. HTML. Rollover image. This is for the normal. And this is for the over. And I'm going to connect them to the special page. The special, there we go. File, save all. Let's go check it, what I did. When I'm going on top of that, its color is changing. I'm in the index, and if I click on it, I'm going to the special page. Pause it. Simply, you can add those rollover image to your boxes. So let me go and fill down the other two also, because I have two more. Sharing with me. Cool. Okay, good. Thank you, Tien. I'm going to find another kind of ice cream things. I watched too many ice cream. No, I need ice cream. Oh, this one is so cool too. Mishra. Okay. I don't need this one, so I'm going to close it. Don't save it. File open. Go to this one. Mishra is the name of the photographer. I'm going to change its size. Let's say 350 is good. Then here, 300, 400. I'm going to click in here. I think this one is perfect. Spot. Image, crop. I'm going to save this one as a banana. I'm going to call this one pineapple, huh? Pineapple over. Then adjustment, black and white. Guys, do not forget, always the original is black and white, because it means the website is asleep until you go over it. When you're going over it, it's going to turn on the lights. File, export, save forward legacy, save. Where's the pineapple one? Here we go, the pineapple. But the over, I'm going to just change the over to normal. Let's do the third one also, and then I'm going to enter them all together. Huh? I'm definitely sure I saved them in the wrong folder again, but fine. So here we go. I seriously want ice cream now. And yeah, what's that? Pulupanova. So I'm trying to remember the names. File open, Pulupanova. Again, image size 350. And I'm going here. Image, crop, file, export, save for web. This one, let's say number 3, because there are 3, yeah? Underscore cover. And then image, adjustment, black and white. File, export, save for web, 3. So this one will be normal. Great. I don't need this one, so I'm going to close it. Back to Dreamweaver. Click inside the second one. Insert. HTML. Roll our image. So, again. Save everything in this folder. I need this one, this one, this one, and this one. Copy. I'm getting old. I'm forgetting all those things. And paste. Yeah. Back in here, insert HTML, rollover image. So I'm going for the 3 one. This is the normal. And this is the our situation. I'm going to link this one to the, let's say, ice cream page in this slide. Then I'm going for the third one, which is the last one. Insert HTML, rollover image. So let's go for the pineapple one. Rollover image is always the colored one. And I'm going to send this one to a smoothie page. Here we go. File, save all, and let's go check it. So I have my images here. This one is going to be this page. This one is going to another page. And this one is going to another page. So this is the way you're going to add those products to the first page. Tell me, what do you think about that simple JavaScript code? Because if you go back to your code view, you will see this JavaScript, which is start from here to here in your head. Don't worry about it. Don't touch anything because the JavaScript is not your lesson now. Only use the way I showed you how to use. It's a kind of swapping image. Let me go stop recording. And stop sharing. So, how was today's lesson? And tell me what exactly we did. I need a volunteer to explain me. First, tell me how we actually change the background image of the hero boxes. Who's the volunteer? No one is volunteer? No volunteer? Any question for this class? One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9 students are here. So let me go check your attendance in here. Okay, Shirisha, let me go. Your attendance first. 0 MB. Attendance. So Damilola is here. Ayushi never come to the class. Kiran is here. Antu Huang, are you here? Yes, you are here. Shirija is here. Keshav, let me see. Keshav is here too. Muhammad was here, but no, he's still here. Natalie Loach never showed up. Animo Tanbati never wrote up. Muhammad Fahim, I didn't see. Ambika, are you here? Ambika, you're so quiet. Ian is here, and Vitlov is here also. Ambika is here. Shirija said no question. Tian said that lesson was so cool. Okay, so I don't have anything for you for today, and I don't want to give you actually too much lesson for the week, study week. So you have time to deliver your project on, let's see actually, yeah, I think it's on November 1st. And let me go to lab 2. I'm going to change this one to 11:55 p.m. Sounds better. Date is changed. Yeah, so November 1st, you should upload your lab 2. And be careful, if you missed lab 1, you should work on the lab 2 to cover your final grade to pass. Otherwise, it would be very difficult to pass put everything on the lab 2, lab 4, and the final lab. So, no question for today? Nothing? I want to just let you go. Under control, everything? Okay, so have a good day. going to actually upload. Yeah, thank you, Kiran. So thanks, Ian. I'm going to actually upload this project with everything on your week 7. You too, Shirija, thanks. So let me go find this one. I'm going to actually rename this one to close it. I'm going to actually rename this one to rollover. Rollover lab 2. I no need to call this one. Yeah, it belongs to lab 2. Right click and compress. Rollover lab 2. I'm going to, yeah guys, have a good night, thank you. I'm going here, I'm going to your week 7, upload. Rollover lab 2. That's it, so you have it. Great, take it easy guys, have a good day. See you in 2 weeks.